What's up, Hornets family? Something we've been wanting to do for a little while now is catch up with our coaching coordinator, Dale. The idea was have a ginger ale with Dale, but we don't have any ale, so we're catching up for a beer.
Ginger
Cheers,
beer.
brother.
Cheers, my bro.
Ginger beer. Vanderberg, if you're watching, we're always looking for sponsors. So, yeah. So, I guess the reason we've caught up today, bro, is we're up here doing a bit of the mahi that comes with being a part of the committee.
Yeah.
Stocking the bar up for what's going to be a massive day tomorrow. It's been
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Hey, it's in the plans, right? And
Yep.
no one's told us that it's not in the plans. So it's going to be on. Fields are looking a wee bit wet out there,
Yeah,
bro?
not
But
too bad.
the sun's shining,
Yeah.
so it's all good. It's all good and out of our control. But hey, brother, I thought it'd be a good chance for us to actually have a sit down, have a chat about how the year's been going. And I know, but there's a lot of people out there that are looking in from afar. I'm sure they know both our faces probably that's seen us around the club. But you're across everything in the juniors there, and there's a lot going on. There has been a lot going on that we haven't necessarily been able to cover on
Yep.
Facebook and that. So, brother, do you want to tell us about what your weeks and weekends have been like since the season finally kicked off?
Oh, bro, it's been pretty hectic, but a good busy. We've had gala days almost every weekend from the under sixes. Last week we had the under sixes out at Ellerslie. It was awesome. So I've just been going to every single gala day, being present, being a part of the team, or trying to be a part of the team, and it's been really good, really fun. Trainings seem to be Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday. With this weather, it's kind of changed our training pattern, I guess. So we've had to kind of just adapt to the weather.
Yeah, and I'm on each one of your team's chat groups,
Yeah.
and so a lot of I don't know. People might see sort of a coach's role or a manager's role or coach coordinator's role as it's just open and shut like that. You pop along to trainings and you do your thing and you go home and that. But when it comes to the weather and trying to be better at what we do each time we do it, there's a lot more to that, right? Being present first and foremost, and I think you undersell it a bit what you've been doing this year, because being present, it's not as easy as that. You've been I'm not sure how many times you've been to the far north shore at 8 something in the morning, setting up tents and that for our teams, for our kids, man. And you're not alone, I know that, and you'll be the first person to say that. Shout out, you've got a great team of support, and I know all our juniors,
our junior managers and junior coaches, they've been bloody I wouldn't be able to do this without them, And the fact that they let me kind of just, I'm going to come to this, I'm going to come to that, sweet as, So it is a team effort. Everyone believes in the vision and the goal of where when we try to head the season, and we're definitely changing things, So
the smiles everywhere, man. Like you said, the weather's put a damper on it, and we haven't always been able to get to those things, trainings and sometimes games, unfortunately, that have been pulled pin on. But the smiles are always there, and we look, like the goal's been just to level up each time we give it a go, right? And paint the picture a bit brighter at each attempt. And I guess that's a great segue into what the plans are for tomorrow. It's been a big building, about a lot of planning, especially for the junior club to get this timing underway. But do you want to tell us a bit more about what's going on tomorrow?
So tomorrow it's going to be our club day. As far as I know, there's nothing that's kind of happened on this magnitude before in a rugby league club in Auckland. We sort of made, I'm going to say not made history, but at the start of the season when we have a go day, and that was kind of new ground for us, So, and that was amazing. I think this one could possibly be 3-4 times bigger than that. Having all our teams from under sixes all the way to the prems playing at bar our premier woman. It's amazing for our club, and it's amazing for our community. So, and just the opportunities that the kids get to play on Popcorn Park, and they get to run out of the changing rooms that their counterparts run out. So it's exciting. Not just for us, but for the kids and for the club. So
yeah, man,
it's going to be good.
I guess for the kids, it's a no-brainer that, and I guess I don't know. It's might be lost on some members on the club about how they maybe not have played for Howick, but they're fans of us that maybe don't understand the nostalgia and the specialness that comes with running out of that tunnel. That you called them counterparts, but I'm going to call them the heroes.
Mate, the heroes, definitely.
Because those guys in the Premier Reserves, the Premier Women, they're our top echelon in our club, and we're a first division club and women's and men's, and rugby league's a genuine career opportunity, and we've got some great talent, right?
For both women and for men.
That's right. So it's about keeping that excitement up, and that's part of our culture. Is once you get to run out in this field, it needs to be a big deal. It needs to be remembered. So
it has to be, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make everyone feel special. Whether you're 6 years old, whether you're 60 years old, when you run out onto this field, we want you to feel some type of way. So
that's right, man. Because we're very proud of our masters as well.
Yeah, so definitely. Yeah.
Well said. And from the club's point of view, we're going to be here in numbers, trying to support as many of the juniors as we can. But also we are looking so forward to, as you said, this is history in the making, and another side of it is that people are busy on Saturdays, but in the afternoons and that they get busy, can't necessarily all get along to the Premier game. Our Premier game on Saturday is probably as big as it gets in the context of a Fox Memorial season on the ladder and all that. I can't wait to see our bank, weather dependent. Let's bring our brollies, bring our jackets, and prepare for some wet weather. But I can't wait to see our bank full of all of our under sixes, all the way up to our reserve grade. Out there watching our premiers and cheering them home. It's going to be something we haven't seen, man.
It's going to be awesome having two fields running at the same time. Simultaneously is just going to be amazing. So to have crowds on, not only on the bank but also on field number 2 as well, it's just going to be amazing. It's going to be cool.
And you've prepared like you do. You've prepared to keep everyone fed and warm, right? You've got a couple of what have you got running there?
So we've got actually got a couple of fundraisers for our under. So our under 9s, they're fundraising for end of year, and so are our under 7s. So the under 9s have a tuck shop downstairs, and if that's too far away from field 2, the under 7s will have a food tent, so you don't have to walk as far. So we're catering to both sides of the field, making sure everyone's fed. We've got Mr. Whippy coming here. Just fundraisers. We've got under 11s also fundraising. They're doing raffles and that sort of stuff. They're going down to Christchurch, so we need to kind of support, trying to support all our fundraising efforts from our juniors. It's just going to be an awesome day. We've got a coffee cart, pretty much whatever is needed. So we're going to have food, we're going to have footy, and we're going to have heaps of fun. So
footy, fun, mate. Yeah. Fundraising more than fundraising, but it's going to be a bit of fundraising because the fun doesn't always come for free. Make it a bit better with a bit of money, right? So I guess just another great segue there. Try to put my head in the camera, but just on the fundraising, we do have the Big Fish raffle. I know everyone's already heard about it. I hope everyone's already heard about it. When we say, I know we say it a lot, most of our raffles are not to be missed, right? But this one's really not to be missed.
That's important.
Big Fish raffle, $10 a ticket. There's the stuff that's in that chili bin.
And what do they get?
It's like the dream. It's like a dream chili bin. All the stuff that you go to the shop and you wish you'd buy, but it's all in here and all goes to the winner. So make sure you ask at the bar for these tickets. Ask around anyone that's involved with the club. I'm sure they'll be able to hook you up. There's not many left, so let's get in and help the club earn some money. Thank you to all the sponsors that have put in for that, and obviously the Big Fish, who also put that on every year for us. Well, brother, I think we could sit here all day talking footy, right?
Definitely.
Guess all that's left to say is get along here, all our fans. Howick, come along and see why we think this place is so special. We hope that the weather gods are nice to us, and then the council follows suit. That's out of our control, but we wish all our juniors tomorrow all the best. Hope they're all really excited tonight. Hope all coaches and managers are really excited. It's a big deal for everybody.
It is.
And
I think just come down and support. Even if you've never been down here before, come down and experience it. like I said, you know, you're going to have 4-year-olds running out, and then you're going to have, you know, our Prems men's playing as well. So everyone in between is going to be running out on this field, and it's just going to be a great day. You know, free footy. The food's not so free, but the footy's free and the fun's free. So, and you guys will hear my voice tomorrow. I'm going to be the one walking around with this megaphone. So.
Remember the face, you're going to see it around a lot more in the future too.
Remember the face, forget the voice.
All right, there you go, brother. And thank you to just all our sponsors that have jumped on board with the juniors this year as well, whether that's been from Player of the Days, which we'll give everyone a shout out as we go through the second half of the season. You know who you are, we know who you are, and yeah, we just appreciate it. Like we said, it just helps us let the kids have more fun, right? And let them be, you know, rewarded for their good efforts that they continually put in.
Definitely.
So and also cheers to our senior sponsors who we will be hosting up here on the day on Saturday as well.
They got their own little corporate box.
We can't wait for a day. So that's it. So brother, cheers for having a ginger beer with me, man, and can't wait for the next one.
Cheers,
up the Hornets, up the firm.
Cheers, Farno.